Greetings, loved ones. This is a video response to Project Camelot. G.Hancock. I think it was the latest interview. And here to confirm that what he is talking about basically is he is on the money, as they would say. In the past, there has been an incident that he is plotting out and a download that he received. Well, I received a similar download, which goes as follows. I have experienced something that I like to share with my audience. It was years ago, summertime, somewhere out in the field, in the woods, near the city. It has rained, the leaves were a bit, how would I say, red from the rain. I was very, very lucid. And a blending of conscious took place. I looked millions of years into the past, and something looked back. At first I was like, should I be in shock? But then it was like, I became that being, and that being became me. Like two spheres of two timelines merged. A Neanderthal being from the past, and futuristic time traveler me from here, the now, and the future. He came in, and I became him. I felt the facial features, the urge to wanting to grunt, not to speak, and we communicated. And I realized what was taught in school, that Neanderthal beings or pre-human existence was primitive. Hunter-gatherer, and the way it was displayed is completely out of place. It did not take place the way it was portrayed in school. So he explained to me a few things that I, in my mind, don't blend with where he comes from, and he can look into that part of my conscious or aspect. And it was an instant and silent communication, so we had an internal dialogue. He showed me his world. They needed no speech because they were telepathic, empathic, and had skills beyond what you can imagine. So he showed me how he could see the world. He was a leader. He protected his family. And he must have been out for a hunt somewhere in the field. So his field merged with the field that I have been in. So I looked into the ancient world. They could see auras, energy fields. They could sense danger from miles away. They were in tune with Mother Nature in its entirety. They were basically one. The soil they touched, they were part of the soil. Things they looked at immediately communicated with them. So everything in the forest, in the woods, was communicating with me. And it was the most amazing moment of my life. And I am so thankful for that being that shared his conscious with mine in that mind meld fashion to show me his way and how they were living, and that we got it completely wrong, and that we're like babies. We're like blind, and we are born in amnesia, and we have to find our way home to become cosmic again. And then we shared, and he looked into my world, and he said, "Your world is scary." a plane passed by in the distance, and to him it was death in the sky. In no other translation but disruptive noises, growling like demons, splitting the sky in two, leaving dark marks. That's how he would perceive it, and he showed me how he would perceive it, so I could understand where I'm at and what must be done to change that. We heard cars in the distance growling like monsters, and it came to my mind that fossil fuels, compressed gases, fossils, we are literally burning our forefathers. We are literally burning our ancestors on a continuous note. I'm not saying that I'm perfect in this world. I'll do my best to change that matter. And he spoke to me and said, how can you survive in this world? How can you make it? You're dying. But there's hope. And the hope lies within you to make that change now. And his message from this timeline to here is, we want peace. We want peace among the races. What happens between the Homo sapien and the Neanderthal being and other pre-human beings was due to an interference, due to an experiment that is too complicated to explain right now. But he's forgiving me, and I'm thankful for that. And I want peace, and he wants peace, and the races to come together. And that's why we're here on this planet, to come to grips with our past, for we are born in amnesia. And it is time to remember, and it's time to return home to the heart. I thank you that you have listened to me for the time being. I'm the one they call Arcturus Ra. My home planet is Arcturus. I am Ra. I am a master builder, a cosmic architect. And I will bring back what we did in the past that leaves a bunch of archaeologists clueless how we did it. We will do it again, and guaranteed we will not give you fancy metaphors of how to better your life. We will give you a room where you can experience a different form of energy as the fifth world is coming in. So I'm the one they call the key man. I make these holographic imprinted Ra keys. And if you're interested, contact me at my site. Look for the video called The Ra Key and the Making of the Ra Key. And my site is freewebs.com/paradox-720. You go to the contact section, fill out the contact form if you have any question. You want to share knowledge, star seeds, talking to star seeds and such, and help the planet to awaken. Namaste, Elakech.